Hey automation enthusiast, do you want to supercharge your career and become a make.com wizard? In the next 5 minutes, I'll review the secrets I uncovered while earning every make.com badge. Stick around to learn how you can master make.com, boost your income, and launch your own AI agency. Plus, I've got a free gift for you at the end, so let's dive in. Before we jump into make.com mastery guide, let me introduce myself a little bit. I'm a regular person. Like many of you, I'm passionate about AI and automation. I'm on a journey to learn and grow in this exciting field. I'm taking you along for the ride. We will learn together, make mistakes together, and grow as a community. Whether you're a complete beginner or have some experiences, let's explore make.com and AI together, one step at a time. Well, first of all, you may be wondering, why would you even care about make.com? This is a platform that's been extensively used by many AI automation agencies as people are building their own products and using things like Zapier, NAN, or make.com, so it is one of the most popular platforms out there. There are three advantages I think that really matters. One, you can be a make.com affiliate, where you can earn money promoting the platform if you become really good at it. Second, you could become a certified make expert, which opens doors for real-world projects and clients. And third, mastering make.com positions you as an automation expert, which is perfect for launching your own agencies or build things that could be beneficial to your own business or your own products. And plus, I've researched that recent data shows that digital badges boost your professional profiles, right? You just go ahead and share it in LinkedIn and all those social media platforms that increase job market visibilities and demonstrate your up-to-date skills in this rapidly evolving field. So, let's break down 4 key areas that I think you should really focus on in make.com when you go to Make Academy. These are the 4 main criteria that I have summarized. The first one being error handling. This is very crucial if you're building robust scenarios, especially where your scenario is getting more and lengthier and lengthier. And it's mainly covered in Advanced Module 5, where you can just hop on and take a look and learn if you're really facing a lot of errors in your scenarios. Second is data and functions, where it from basic data types to advanced data stores, which are actually topics that's spanning across basic module 2 and 3 and intermediate module 2 and advanced module 1. So there's a big chunk of the academy that's focusing on data and data stores. And third one is webhooks and HTTP, which is the backbone of integrations that's covered mainly in intermediate module 3 and 4, advanced module 2 and 3, and 5, which I believe it is the most important topic across the board in the academy. Webhooks and HTTP, which are essentially the backbones, and it teaches you how you can how make.com interact with other apps and platforms using APIs, webhooks, and HTTPs. And lastly, data and aggregators, which are very powerful data manipulation tools that you can find in basic module 4 and intermediate module 1. When it comes down to a very complex scenario, you just want to make sure your the workflows that you have integrated iterators and aggregators, and so that you don't have too many operations and data flows in that case. And here are my main takeaways after earning all the badges. I've a couple of points that I want to just summarize over here, and you guys can take a look. One is practice is definitely essential. When you're going through the academy courses, please spend some time to build your own scenario and reinforce learning. Just because you understand them when you're watching. When you're learning, when you're going through the academies, it doesn't mean that you can do the same, right? So always do your own practice and make it your own scenarios. 2 is optimize for efficiency, which is, as I mentioned, for aggregators and iterators. When you're having a very big scenario, you want to make sure that you're managing cost with the minimum number of operations as possible. So what I mean by that is that when you're building a scenario, you could have 3, 4, or even 10 different ways of realizing the same outcome, but you do want to make sure that the operations are low, so that it doesn't cost you a bomb when you're in Make, because it does charge you based on operations that you have on each and every scenarios. The next point is, don't shy away from advanced modules. There are, as you progress along, if you're taking them in sequence, when you hit intermediate and advanced modules, they're going to take you more time. They become more and more challenging, and if you're spending time to build your own scenario, they will cost you more time. Just be aware of that. 4 is be selective. Consider skipping advanced module 4 and 3. Looking at advanced module 3 and 4, they're just not so relevant anymore. They talk about regex and paginations, which could be important topics, but they could mainly be achieved using LLM nowadays. And especially when you're looking at regex, you could simply ask AIs to give you the regex output based on what you want, using the natural language input. And then the next is to prioritize data security. Especially when you're using a lot of APIs and webhooks, data security become crucial. So you want to make sure that all your data and confidential informations are processed in a safer way. Next is to understand HTTP versus webhooks distinctions in Make. They are, in my opinion, opposite to each other, just by the fact, they're not, but if you're learning Make, that's the simplest way to pick up the two concepts. Last but not least, build a strong foundation. Start with basic module 1 on modules, scheduling and bundles, which serves as a fundamental for you to understand Make just in general. So yeah, this is just a roadmap, not a rigid plan. Your journey might differ based on your needs and projects. I think the key here is the consistent practice and build your own scenarios. And there you have it. This is the guide to masteringmake.com. I hope the video has given you a clear path forward in your automation journey. That gift that I promised, I've created a comprehensive learning guide for Make Academy. It's a quick reference that summarizes everything we've covered today, and also has hyperlinks to those modules and specific topics, so that you can just click through it. You can open the file as a on the site, and then go to and once you decide on what topics you want to learn, just click through that link and it will direct you. You can download it for free. The link is in the description, and feel free to share it with anyone you might find it helpful. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more Make content and AI automation related content. Drop a comment if you have questions, suggestions for future topics, or if you download the guide and found it helpful. Till next time, keep automating and happymake.com.